continues.
Boxing is a fast-growing sport here in Amarillo, and recently I sat down with Jonathan Mowad, a local boxer out of Legends Boxing in Amarillo, who's stepping in the ring for the first time tonight at the 2024 Golden Gloves Boxing Championship in Lubbock. So what's the fight that's going down Friday night?
So it's Golden Gloves in Lubbock, Texas. It's going to be pretty much like in the west side of Texas. Every big gym, every big fighter is going to be there. And it's a pretty big event. And then the people that win there advance to regionals and then state and then nationals.
Okay.
So there's going to be a lot of competition there.
What's your mentality as you get ready to step into the ring Friday night?
Just it's either, like how he said, it's either me or you. Like one of us is going to have to lose.
Yeah.
And so you're coming in there to hurt me just as I'm coming in there to hurt you too, you know? Like, you can't be afraid to get hit. You know, it's boxing at the end of the day. Like, if you get hit and it hurts, like, you know, you just have to just bite down on your mouth guard and keep going, you know, and stay calm, stay relaxed. You know, and then prayer helps too. You know, sometimes when you go into sparring too, I'll be praying, you know, and I'll do this too before I go in there.
Yeah.
But just to calm the nerves, you know, and just not overthink it. You know, sometimes you go in there just overthinking everything and just being in your head, but at the end of the day, you gotta stay relaxed and you gotta be okay. Like, what's helped me so far is you gotta be okay with, like, losing, you know? As much as you wanna win, you gotta be willing to suffer as well. And so, at the end of the day, you live. After the fight, you're gonna go right back to your regular life, you know? So you might as well give it your all.
It's a different mentality as a fighter when you get into a ring knowing that you're going to get hit in the face, knowing that you're going to take body shots, kidney shots, stomach shots, liver shots, all this stuff, and you still see fit to step back in the ring. What drives your passion to get in the ring every time knowing what you know about getting hit and the violence of the sport?
Man, to me, it's just fun, you know? Like, I've gotten beat up before plenty of times in sparring, especially when you start, and like it's always fun. It's humbling, you know. I feel like it will teach you a lot of life lessons, you know, like as corny as it sounds, but like, you know, and when you're in life, you know, if you get punched in the face, you gotta get back up and stay calm and figure out why you got punched in the face, and figure out how you could punch them, you know. Figure out, you know, like in boxing, it's about outthinking the other person. It's about being 10 steps ahead, you know? It's not about punching the hardest or the fastest. It's about just, you know, just outthinking your opponent. And so I feel like that, you know, teaches you a lot about yourself. And it's a learning experience. And at the end of the day, it's fun, you know? I don't look at it like I have to hurt somebody or I'm going in there to get hurt. Like, it's a sport at the end of the day, you know? And if you get hurt, you get hurt. Yeah. It is what it is. Like you said, a month out or 3 weeks, when it's time to cut all that weight, I just eat fruit during the day and just fast.
Yeah.
And then for dinner, after training and everything, I'll eat like a piece of chicken and just try to stay hydrated during the day and just try to build that discipline, you know? Just, you know, you're hungry, but you gotta keep pushing, you know? And then it's hard because especially like where I used to work at or at home or whatever, they'll bring food or they'll buy pizza and donuts and you gotta say no.
Ooh, what?
And everybody be looking at you like, oh, we're not eating food, but it's like, you gotta be disciplined, and you know it's worth it when they raise your hand up and you know scream your name. I haven't experienced that yet, but
oh, you will.
That's what I'm waiting for.
The action all goes down tonight, starting at 7 p.m. at Prima Vista Events in Lubbock. Tickets are $20 for adults, $10 for kids. And for more information and links for tickets, you know where to go. myhighplains.com.